12th Biobotany. Chapter 4 Principles and Process of Biotechnology. In this part, we are going to discuss about development, methods, procedure, and applications of biotechnology. Biotechnology deals with techniques of using organisms or enzymes from organisms to produce products and processes useful to humans. Organisms are used or enzymes from organisms are used to produce products and processes useful to human by means of biotechnology techniques. Biotechnology is nothing but technology based on biology. Organisms, tissues, cells, organelles or isolated molecules such as enzymes are used to convert biological or other raw materials to products of greater value. Products of greater value are produced from biological or other raw materials. Raw materials are converted into products of greater value by using enzymes or organelles, cells, tissues, and organisms. By using organisms, tissues, cells, enzymes, etc., the raw materials are converted into products of greater value in biotechnology. Development of biotechnology can be understood by two headings: conventional or traditional biotechnology and modern biotechnology. Conventional or traditional biotechnology: making curd, bread or naan or all microbes mediated process. These also be thought as a form of biotechnology. Biotechnology involves technique using biological process. Biological techniques are used to produce some products. Curd preparation, bread making, all involve microorganisms. This technology uses bacteria and other microbes. This conventional biotechnology also extends to preparation of alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, etc. It's a kitchen technology. It is extended to the preparation of alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, etc. Modern biotechnology involves modern techniques. Many other processes and techniques are also included under biotechnology. Modern biotechnology uses all methods of genetic modifications. What is genetic modification? The DNA is modified. That is called a genetic engineering. By recombinant DNA technology, cell fusion technology, recombinant DNA technology or genetic engineering in which the DNA is modified, and another technique, cell fusion technology. These two are the techniques used in modern biotechnology. In cell fusion technology, two cells are combined together to get a single cell with two properties: spleen cells and melanoma cells. Melanoma cells undergo indefinite number of cell divisions. They divide continuously. These two cells are fused to get hybridoma. The hybridoma form a clone. From the cells, monoclonal antibodies are produced. This is cell fusion technology. The biotechnology focuses some areas. They are fermentation for production of acid, enzymes, alcohols, antibiotics, fine chemicals, vitamins and toxins. The fermentation process is used to produce various products. You know what are chemicals? Fine chemicals are produced in small amount in highly pure form. The chemicals used in tablets are examples for fine chemicals. They are produced by the fermentation process. Biomass for bulk production of single cell protein, alcohol and biofuel. Mass of microorganisms are produced to get single cell protein, alcohol and biofuel. Single cell protein is nothing but the dried preparation of microorganisms which are rich with protein. Some single cell microorganisms are rich with protein. Their cells are dried and used as single cell protein. Alcohol, biofuel, for that the microorganisms are produced. That's also focus of biotechnology. Enzymes as biosensors in processing industry. In food processing industry, enzymes are used as biosensors. The enzyme biosensors detect the quality of food and flavor of food, etc. Biofuels for production of hydrogen, alcohol, methane. Microbial inoculants as biofertilizers and nitrogen fixers. Microorganisms which add nutrients to the soil are called as microbial inoculants. Microbial inoculants are otherwise called as biofertilizers. Nitrogen fixing organisms are used as biofertilizers. Plants and animal cell culture for production of secondary metabolites. Monoclonal antibodies. Monoclonal antibodies are used in the process of treatment of diseases. Secondary metabolites are of commercially important. Secondary metabolites are commercially important products. Primary metabolites are essential for survival of the microorganisms, but secondary metabolites are not necessary for the survival of the microorganisms. The secondary metabolites are commercially important products. Recombinant DNA technology for production of fine chemicals, enzymes, vaccines, growth hormones, antibiotics and interferon. Interferons are antiviral proteins. Process engineering. Tools of biotechnology is used for effluent treatment, water recycling. For the treatment of wastewater, that is effluent, and recycling of water, process engineering, the biotechnological process is used. So biotechnology focuses this area also. Now let us have discussion on traditional biotechnology. It is the kitchen technology developed by our ancestors. Fermentation is a common traditional biotechnology. Fermentation produces organic molecules. The organic molecule may be acids, gases or alcohol. Fermentation produces organic molecules like acids called as organic acids, gases or alcohol. The study of fermentation is called as zymology. What type of organisms involved in the fermentation? Microorganisms like bacteria and fungi involved in fermentation. The study of fermentation is called as zymology. In biotechnology, raw material is converted into useful product. Sugar is a raw material. In fermentation, sugar is a raw material. The sugar is converted into organic acid or gas or alcohol. Sugar is fermented into alcohol. This alcohol is used in beverages, and carbon dioxide is a byproduct. This carbon dioxide is used in baking industries for leavening of the bread, softening of the bread. Organic acids are produced as a product of fermentation. The organic acids act as preservatives. Organic acids are used in the preservation of fruits and dairy products, and the organic acids also add flavor. Organic acids preserve and flavor vegetables and dairy products. So fermentation industry produces alcohol, carbon dioxide, organic acids. The study of fermentation is zymology. Bacteria and fungi like microorganisms involved in fermentation. It comes under traditional biotechnology. The bioreactor or fermenter is a vessel. It maintains optimum conditions for the growth of microorganism. This is bioreactor. Here pressure is maintained, pH is maintained, oxygen level is maintained, nutrient level is maintained, various parameters are maintained, and to support the growth of microorganisms. The fermenter can provide an optimum environment in which microorganisms or their enzymes interact with a substrate to produce the required product. From the substrate, required product is produced. For that, optimum environment is necessary for microorganisms or their enzymes. The microorganisms or their enzymes interact with the substrate so that the substrate is converted into a product, a valuable product. For that, optimum environment is maintained within the bioreactor or fermenter. In the bioreactor, aeration, agitation, temperature and pH are controlled. This is an electric motor. It rotates, it agitates. Temperature is maintained, pH is maintained. Oxygen is added. When aerobic organisms are used in the process. Fermentation involves two processes, namely upstream process and downstream process. Fermentation involves two processes. They are upstream process and downstream process. Upstream process involves the preparation for fermentation. The fermenter vessel is sterilized and the culture medium taken inside the vessel is sterilized. Then microorganisms are introduced and cultured. All the process before starting of the fermenter are called upstream process. Sterilization of the fermenter is the first process. Preparation and sterilization of culture medium is also done. Growth of the suitable inoculum takes place. The microorganisms used in this process are called as inoculum. Under optimum environment, the inoculum grows and the product is obtained. Downstream process is a purification process or separation of the product from the remaining. The culture medium is inside the fermenter and microorganisms are inside the fermenter, the product is separated. That process is called as downstream process. All the processes after the fermentation process is known as downstream process. It involves distillation, centrifuging, filtration, solvent extraction. The product is purified and separated by any one of the methods. Mostly this process, the downstream process, involves the purification of the desired product. Fermentation involves upstream process and downstream process. Upstream process is a preparatory process. Downstream process is a purification of desired product. Now let us see the procedure of fermentation. First one is selection of the vessel. Depending upon the type of product, bioreactor is selected. A suitable substrate in liquid media is added at a specific temperature, pH, and then diluted. The fermenter vessel is selected based on the need. Then the culture media is added. Temperature, pH are maintained. Then the culture medium is diluted. The organism, microbe, animal, plant cell, or subcellular organelle or enzyme is added to it. The vessel is sterilized, culture medium is added, temperature, pH are maintained. Afterwards, the inoculum is added. The microorganism or animal, plant cell or enzyme is added to it. Then it is incubated at a specific temperature for the specified time. For a particular period of time, the specific temperature is maintained. This activity allows the growth of microorganisms and the product is produced. The incubation may either be aerobic or anaerobic. Aerobic incubation or anaerobic incubation depends on the nature of organism. In the case of yeast and some bacteria, anaerobic incubation is maintained. At the end, withdrawal of product using downstream process. Downstream processing, that is separation of the product or purification of the product. These are the various procedures of fermentation. Now let us see the application of fermentation in industries. Microbial biomass production. Microbial cells like algae, bacteria, yeast, fungi are grown, dried and used as source of a complete protein called single cell protein, SCP, which serves as human food or animal feed. It's an industrial process. Preparation of single cell protein is an industrial process. For that, microbial biomass are produced. Microbial biomass like algae, bacteria, they are rich with protein called as single cell protein, which serve as human food or animal feed. Second application is microbial metabolites. There are two types of metabolites. They are primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Primary metabolites are necessary for the vital activities of microorganisms. Secondary metabolites are not necessary for the survival of the organism, but they are commercially important products. Metabolites produced for the maintenance of life processes of microbes are known as primary metabolites. Example: ethanol, citric acid, lactic acid, acetic acid. Secondary metabolites are those which are not required for the vital life processes of microbes but have value added nature. This includes antibiotics, example penicillin, streptomycin, various antibiotics, toxic pigments, vitamins, alkaloids, etc. Primary metabolites are necessary for maintenance of the life. Secondary metabolites are value added products. Microbial enzymes. When microbes are cultured, they secrete some enzymes into the growth media. These enzymes are industrially used in detergents, food processing, brewing, and pharmaceuticals. Example: protease, amylase, isomerase, and lipase. These enzymes are used in various industries. Microbial enzymes are used in various industries. They are produced by means of the biotechnology. Bioconversion, biotransformation or modification of the substrate. One biomolecule is modified into another form by biotechnological processes. Example: conversion of ethanol to acetic acid, isopropanol to acetone, sorbitol to sorbose. This is used in the manufacture of vitamin C. Sterols to steroids.